Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 to my cleaning series. I'm going to be showing you how to clean your beauty blenders. I get a ton of questions on how to remove stains, and I tried probably every cleanser and soap under the sun, and then I stumbled across this, which is the Beauty Blender Solid Pro. This one, it's a little bit pricier. I would say that it costs, I think, $30. I got it at Sephora, and I like the Pro one just because I want like a bigger product, something that's gonna last a long time. And this is what it looks like. And honestly, no other soap gets the stains out like the Beauty Blender cleanser soap. I don't know, it's so weird. It's been like perfectly formulated, because when I used to use liquid soap, it would get very sudsy, and yeah, that would get the stains out a pretty good amount, but the soap would take forever to rinse out of that product, that I was getting like mild carpal tunnel just constantly squeezing it out. And I find with this that it gets the stains out, and then the suds kind of go away. All of the soap and the residue is out of that product, and then you can move on to the next beauty blender. I usually wait until I have quite a few like piled up so that I can just clean a ton, and I'm gonna show you how I do that today. So let's jump right in. Okay, so this is the soap that I like to use with my beauty blenders. It's called Solid Pro. They also make it in like small, like a smaller like personal size, but I just buy the big one because I think that it's a better bang for your buck, and it lasts me for a few months. I only use my beauty blenders one time before I put them to the side, and then I wait till I have like maybe like 20 or so, and then I wash them all at the same time. It's a black soap, but it doesn't leave like a residue at all or any kind of like staining on your beauty blenders, which I like. You can also use these on brushes that are heavily stained, and it gets it right out. It's a little bit better than the soft soap, but it's a little bit pricier. So in case you have some brushes that you just want to get the stains out because they're bugging you, definitely try this one out as well. So I take this out of the Beauty Blender soap. It's like a little butterfly. It's like slightly textured, and this is what helps to remove the stains. I also like to use my Sigma brush mat, this side with all of the big balls on it. I wouldn't use any of these smaller ones just because these will rip your beauty sponges. Trust me, I have done the legwork and ripped quite a few. So I just put this in the lid, and I keep the soap in here. And then I'm going to grab a dirty beauty blender. And then I'm just going to apply soap to every single side. A little more water. Then I'm going to take this lid, and I'm going to start gently massaging the sponge into this textured material. Once I've massaged every side of the beauty blender, then I just like to use my fingers, not my nails, because that will tear the sponge. And I just start kind of squeezing it out, and I'm gonna rinse. Do you see how fast that rinsed out? So when I use traditional soaps, I used to use liquid soap for these, it would get a good portion of the stains out, but it wasn't like perfect, and it would take forever to wash the soap out of that product. So that's why I also prefer this one, because after like a few rinses, it gets all of that soap out. So now I'm gonna do this one, which is obviously heavily stained. Doing the same thing, coating every single side with some soap. You can see the stains coming right out. I'm just going to spin it. Who else finds this satisfying, just to see like dirty things get clean? Now we're gonna rinse. And this is what it looks like. If you don't have the Beauty Blender soap at home, but you still have like a brush cleaning mat, just try to use the one with the biggest textures because you don't want it to rip your sponge. So I use this texture right here. It's the only one I use for my sponges because all of the other ones will rip it. And very gently, because this isn't really made for sponges, but it still works, I just like to massage that into this texture. And it serves a very similar purpose to this one. Then I'm just gonna rinse. And this is what it looks like. And after. This one's still like a little bit stained right here, but it's not too bad. Most of the stains are out, especially on the other colors. Pink looks really good. I did dig up the smaller one. Now, this one is priced at $16. And once it gets really thin, the product breaks down and it's kind of hard to use. So this one was $16 for 1 fluid ounce. And I got this one for, I believe, $45 for 5.3 ounces. And I would say this one lasts me probably like 5 or 6 months maybe, because I wash my sponges every so often. So I just leave this open after I use it because I want it to dry. I don't want it to get moldy. So I literally just leave it like that till it dries down, and then I just store it until the next time I'm gonna use it. But yeah, I love this product and I hope that Beauty Blender never freaking stops making it. So that is how I clean my Beauty Blender, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like this style of video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.